Okay, peace to the family. 747 24/7 361 degrees. My my broadcast is actually under construction right now. Just to let y'all know, peace to the family. What's up? Peace to everybody coming in. Yeah, my broadcast is under construction right now. Just to let y'all know. And hopefully y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me clear. I'm doing my best to set up a new way to kind of like make this thing artistic a little bit, make this thing a little bit hot. Peace to the fan. What's up? Y'all in here, state your name. Come on, help me out with this. Help me out with the broadcast a little bit. All right. Like I said, I don't know if that was too loud. If I'm too loud, or if I'm not loud enough. Y'all gotta let me know. So as you see, the broadcast looks kind of different. Greetings, shout out from Kingston, Jamaica. Peace to all my brethren in Kingston, Jamaica. Much love, much love. What's going on? Peace. Y'all can hear me, right? As you see, I'm broadcasting from StreamYard, but I'm kind of doing it a little bit different. All right. I'm trying to make sure that my vocals are clear, making sure that it's not choppy or whatever like that. And when I start the broadcast, I'm going to be doing different things like this. You said I can hear you, brother. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Yeah. It's like this. You said I can hear you. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just working on this a little bit. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best to get it right. Shout out to only what's up? Hey Lazarus, peace. Yeah, I'm setting up a new way of broadcasting. As you notice, I'm broadcasting from StreamYard, but I'm doing it a little bit more artistic. I'm putting a little bit of creative features in there, which these features they don't come with the program. You just have to more or less hack the network a little bit to get your creative your creative mojo on, more or less. But I like to say, what's up? How y'all feeling? I'm glad that y'all can hear me loud and clear. We can do a couple readings if y'all want. We can do a couple readings. You said you're moving faster than the words. It's like kung fu. That's all I wanted to say too. Yo, you said my words are like kung fu. Yo, that's so funny. That is so funny. I want to see if it's me or if it's you. Yeah, I want to see if it's me or if it's you. I think it's you. Ucha, salutations, peace. Yo, what's up? This is hot. Um, so I spent early this morning doing my best setting this up for y'all. I did my best this morning setting it up so we can be able to have a good broadcast. All right. And it can be informative as well as artistic. You know what I mean? So it can be informative as well as artistic. How y'all feeling? Ucha, beloved family. Now you talking your smack. Shout out to Sister Tamisha. I better not be sounding like I'm Chinese. I better not be looking like I'm Chinese, talking like I'm a Chinese, old Chinese flick now. What's up, yo? Who in here? State your name. Put it in the comment section if you're relevant. If you're relevant, state your name. Everybody in the YouTube, everybody in the Facebook. This is a simulcast. This is a simulcast. What's up? Y'all like the setup? Just let me know if y'all like the setup or not. It took me a couple of hours to do this stuff, yo. It took me a couple of hours really to set this up. So I really hope y'all like it. Do I got my kufi on backwards? I'm on a broadcast with my kufi on backwards. You know I'm doing wrong. I'm doing wrong. Muhammad Saleh Wasallam is rolling in his grave right now with my kufi on backwards. Somebody's imam is having a fit. Like, yo, man, his kufi. What's up? Yo, shout out to Rod Hayes, the Walking University. Shout out to my brother Rod Hayes, the Walking University. Where you been at, King? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. So, like I said, I hope y'all like the setup. Shout out to Sister Jamila. What up? Yo, how you feeling? Hope y'all like do y'all like the way I set it up? Yes or no? If not, I'll take another 2 hours to work on another setup so somebody can appreciate it. Thank you for the share, Sister Jamila. Thank you for the share. What's going on? Yo, look, listen. You said, doing good, bro. I'm glad that you're doing good. For real. When I don't hear from people in a while, you know what it is. I want to make sure my peoples are all right. You know, I went to Michigan 2 years ago to see Brother Rod the University. We got to have a meeting. We had a little meeting together. It was a meeting of the minds. It was very, very interesting. Very interesting and informative as well. Informative. You know what I mean? Brother Rod Hayes, the Walking University. Yeah, I appreciate you. Look, we got an event we're going to promote. We got 2 events we're going to promote, which is the 90-day water fast, February 1st, and the pilgrimage vacation, which is June 20th of next year. I just wanted to promote that a little bit, talk about that in general. But yo, we had a reading that was so powerful yesterday. In review, let me do a review of yesterday's reading if y'all was here, yo. Listen, everybody start picking numbers. We had everybody, the family that was watching the video yesterday, everybody started picking numbers, right? Listen, why all their numbers add up to be the same thing? 2 people picked the same number. It added up to be the same thing. It was 12. And then 2 people picked the same number. It added up to be 12. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This was crazy. And then one person accidentally just picked the number 12. Accidentally picked the number 12. I said, yo, this is wild. I looked at all the numbers. I said, yo, these 2 people pick numbers. They add up to 12. These 2 people pick numbers. They the same numbers. And then I was like, oh, man. Then this big number. Oh, it's two. I said, man, we all connected. We really all connected. So in review, it was something very powerful that was going on yesterday. It was a strong connection. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You said, I'm feeling the matrix. Thank you for the compliment. Sister Miss Dana Jizze. Look at this. It took me about 2 hours to work on this little thing for my StreamYard. You notice nobody got a StreamYard like this. Nobody got a StreamYard like this. I don't care what they doing. That means that we really hacking the matrix. We hacking the network for real. We really hacking the network. Just letting you know. But in review, we had a reading yesterday that was so powerful. All right. We picked the cards, and I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna review one of the cards that we picked, right? This was one of the cards that we picked, which was Fatu. And then I'm like, yo, this was so powerful. This in actuality, this was telling us to get up in the morning, tend to morning activities, more or less. Get to morning activities. And it also was talking about how it's an opening up. Now remember, Fatu means to open. It means to open. But Fatu deals with like the morning as well, because you think about Fatiha. Fatiha is a prayer, which stems from the word Fatu or Fata. Same thing. All right. And that is an ancient deity who they call Ta. Ta, which is the opener as well, is where they get the word Fatu or Fatiha, or same thing. They're connected up. So in this symbol that we pulled, this was actually talking about how, it's a renewal, it's a clarity happening. And the darkness that we were in, is the shrouding is starting to fade away. You know what I mean? That darkness starting to fade away, and so we starting to come into a new being, and with this clarity. And then it was talking about it said basically know the joy of unattached giving. Oh man, that was deep. Know the joy of unattached giving. All right. And then it was talking about concentration. You know what I mean? For as the beginning, that's the essential beginnings of work. You need to concentrate, focus on concentrating. You know what I mean? It was a lot of stuff that this symbol was giving reference to yesterday, for as the energies and how to navigate. And what was so interesting is that this was the first card that we pulled. All right. And if this was the first card that we pulled, think about it. It was talking about the beginning of the day. It's talking about the beginning of the day, the beginning routine. Start to get up a little bit earlier and get up to your routine. Get up to a routine early. All right. And then it said, what else it was breaking down? It was it was like, recognize that now on one hand you are limited and dependent, but on the other hand you exist as the perfect center, all right, where harmonious and beneficial forces of the cosmos can flow. All right, so it's breaking down that, man. And then if you look at the image, it actually represents that. Essentially, when I look at this image, I see a knot that's tied. All right, like when you tie a knot of sort. Now, this is called Fatu. Now, Fatu deals with the agreements that you make. And if you notice, this kind of looks like the number 6 as well. You say, for real? It looks like the number 9, or it looks like the number 6. But this Fatu is actually, it actually represents like a tying of the knot. All right. Let's say when they say hold on to the rope of Allah. Okay, when they tell you to hold on to the rope of God, or hold on to the rope of a universe as one Jama, as one family, they're really saying when the universe gives you a rope or a toe to pull upon, the rope to pull you closer to it, in a sense, or to connect you and the family, it gives you the rope in knots. That way, like knots, it, because you can't, the rope is so long, you'll never climb to the top of the rope. Thank you for the share, Queen. But what happens is, if you are tied knots, those are increments that you can understand the agreements that you have made throughout your travels or throughout your rising. So that's what the knots represent when you're climbing up that rope. And this is what's so important of this. And that's what you're opening up for, a renewal of clarity. So that was deep. And then we pulled another symbol yesterday, which was given reference to, it was Safor reversed. Remember? And I said, man, yo, that's a hot card, because everybody was pulling hot card. This hot card. Somebody pulled it the day before. My mate pulled this card. I said, man, this is crazy. And then we pulled the card. I said, man, this is a hot card. All right. But Safor reverse is about communication and reunion, in a sense. But it's about, if you notice this symbol, like I told people, when you look at it, it looks like from See, because this is the reversal of the symbol. So when you look at it not reverse, you see it like heaven coming down to the earth. What's on heaven from the heavenly abode coming down to earth. So when you reverse it, you got to think about it in a whole nother light. It's from what is within. With what is within is being expressed. What's within side of you is being expressed and coming out of the ground, out from under. All right. So that's something that you can get with this. And this represent communication, a journey that's about to take place. And as y'all know, I'm going to California this weekend. For all my people that are in California, I will be visiting the family. We got some business to set up for us the pilgrimage vacation. Next year, I want to survey some different places that we can go and do some rituals for the pilgrimage vacation. And I will be going back and forth to California up until June 20th when we have the event. All right, which is the summer solstice of next year. But like I said, this was the middle path of this, and this was represent what's within coming out, and you expressing that. All right, and this is the reversal of the symbol Safor. All right, now again, it talk about breakups that will happen in this, but it gave you a solution to the breakups. It said the breakups will only happen. It depends on your response. Remember, it was talking about that. It said keep your sense of humor regardless of what happens. For right now, the outcome of any situation depends on your response. That's what this was breaking down. This card, all right. This card was breaking that down. Hopefully, y'all get that. You know what I mean? And then another thing that this card was given reference to, like I said, like it was saying a journey is about to take place. Like we're all having a journey, a reunion. All right. As you know, this is the time in the festivals of harvest from which we gather. We got the festival of customs, we got the festivals of feasts, and then we got the festivals of gifts. All right. All right. And then we got the departure festival, which you consider to be the new year. But these are all the festivals of harvest, which they actually assimilated into modern day holidays. Okay. And then last but not least, what was the last symbol that we pulled? It was a blank symbol. It was a blank symbol saying the unknowable destiny. You know, how we're like the phoenix that rises from the ashes of what we call fate. It was breaking that down. Man, it was like really tapping into something great. The Kedar of old fate that we must tap into, the unknown. This was the last symbol that we pulled yesterday. All right. And this was like blank is the end, blank is the beginning, the symbol of total trust. This is the symbol of total trust. Okay. You said Sarun reverse. Yeah. Sarun. Oh no, it wasn't. You right. It was Sarun reverse. I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about the day before yesterday. It was Sarun reverse. You correct. It was. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Queen. It wasn't Kador. It was Sarun reverse. And my fault. I kind of was mixed up a little bit. You know why? Because Safor almost sounds like Sarun. And when I think about Safor, I almost think about the secret. Yeah, we picked this. This was the symbol we picked. It was Sarun reversed. You're right. You're right. It was this symbol that we picked. And that symbol was a counsel against expecting too much or expecting in an ordinary way, for the old has come to an end. All right. It simply cannot repeat the old and not suffer. All right. Reverse this symbol was talking about you can call all your scattered energies and concentrate on your own life at this moment, your own requirements for growth. You know, it was tapping into that essentially. And then it said how you may be overwhelmed of with exhaustion from meeting obstruction along your way. That's what it was talking about. the challenges that we were going through. Yet you always have a choice. You can see all the apparent negativity as bad luck, or what? Or what? You can recognize it as an obstacle course for the challenge specific to the initiation that you are presently undergoing. That's what it was given reference to. Okay. Definitely, Sarun is a hidden initiation. This was interesting. So, yeah, that was fun. That's what happened yesterday on the Messiah Code. So, now I just wanted to review those cards because they were very relevant to my day today. I'm going to pull out one card for today for everybody. Whoever's the first person to pick a number, I'm going to use their number. Or if y'all pick the numbers, I'm going to add them all together and add them to something and multiply. So I'm going to pick one card, yo. One card today. If y'all put a number in the comment section, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to allow it probably about, I guess, 1 minute. 1 minute for the numbers to fill up. If y'all put the numbers in, I'm going to add all of y'all numbers up, and then we're going to go with that. I'm going to give y'all 1 minute. I'm going to give y'all 1 minute to pick the numbers.
747 24/7 361 degrees.
Okay, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. That was like real good waiting music, I guess. That's good, real good elevator music. So we're going to take 11, 2, and 3. 2 and 4. Excuse me. We're going to take 11. 11, 2, and 4. 11, 2, and 4. 11, 2, and 4. So that adds up to be what, 18? No. 11, that's 12. No, that's 13. 13 and 17. So that's 17. All right. So our number is 17. Shout out to Sister Jordan Ray. All right. So, man, you're going to pick another number. You know how I feel about when people pick more than one number, Tamisha. Chaka. We're going to chop you up real quick. Yo. We're going to pick another number on me. No, you're not. What's up, Rail? Peace. All right, look, we're going to do this, man. So we got the number 17. We got the number 17. 17. That is the final answer I'm sorry, Tamisha. I don't know what happened to your comment. I don't know what happened to your comment. Yo, we got the number 17. I love y'all. All right. We got one card, man. All right. Before I pull these cards, I'd like to say thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Universe, for giving us this day. Blessings that are seen and unseen, conscious and unconscious. Thank you for the togetherness of that we have, or the fellowship that we have. Please give us good guidance that we may move towards success in our life. All right. In all your heavenly names, I say amen. Amun amin shu abutala. All right. You said that's interesting. Marcus Garvey birthday was born on the 17th, and so was my son. My son was born on August 17th as well. That's a good thing. 8/17, because Tamisha picked 8. That was 8. And then our number was 17. So am I right? Yeah. 8/17. That's Marcus Garvey. Connection. I get that. I see the connection. I see the connection. I see the connection. What are you doing? Go get out of here. That's my dog. I already see the connection. Tamisha picked 8. Even though I erased the comment. But originally she picked 11, 2, 4, 17. That was the 17 number. And then she picked 8. So 8/17. You talked about Marcus Garvey. So that's the connection right there. Y'all already made a connection. Right? The vibes are flowing. The vibes are flowing. So shout out to the elder Marcus Garvey. I call on the power of Marcus Garvey. Give us the power, man. Give us the power of business. Give us the power of hope to go back to Africa. Not as a vision, but as an actual action. As a people, we may do business with our family members that are in Africa right now. We may set up businesses. Give reference to the elder Marcus Messiah Garvey. Give reference to the elder Marcus Messiah Garvey. He said, man, you calling up the dead. Well, I guess. If that's how you feel. How is he dead? He said, yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna pick the number 17 for y'all. Thank you for everybody sitting in here. All right. Let me keep this broadcast short. It actually went well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna pick 7 from the bottom. 1, 2, trick it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So today's message is this. Just today's message, man. All right. So this is Gawul reversed. Gawul reverse. The message is this: without ears to hear and eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. That's deep. The negative result is an opportunity missed or a weakening of your position. It may seem that your own strength is being used against you. For some, reverse this symbol will serve to alert, providing clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For those more deeply unconscious or aware, Gawul should provide as an awakening. Reverse Gawul calls for you to think about your relationship with yourself, but take heart and consider the constant cycling of death and the rebirth, the endless going and returning. Everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end that are followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into darkness. If you are in deep water, become a submarine. That's deep. This is the test of manhood, womanhood. All right. So that might resonate and hit some people wherever you at in different ways. It's up to you, man. But yeah, without ears to hear, eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. How deep is that? The negative result is an opportunity missed or a weakening of your position. It may seem that your own strength is being used against you. For some, reverse the symbol will serve to alert, providing clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For those more deeply unconscious or aware, Gawu will provide an awakening. Reverse Gawu calls for you to think about your relationship with yourself, but take heart and consider the constant cycling of death and rebirth, the endless going and returning. Everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end that is followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into the darkness. If you are in deep water, what? Become a submarine. Become a submarine, yo. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what home base is that hitting. It's hitting somewhere. Somebody's home base. It just hit mine. I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to Sister Santi. I'll go. What's up? Boricua. My Boricua family is in the building. Shout out to Puerto Rico. What's up? I will be going to Puerto Rico too pretty soon. I'm gonna say that when I get a little bit of time, I do have to go out there for like a couple months. All right. And I have to go out Trinidad for a couple months. I'm going to be out Trinidad for like 2 months. And I'm going to go to Puerto Rico for like 2 months or something like that. And I'm going to do my best to kind of like flip flop and figure this out sometime next year. But that's what I'm going to do. That's my goal, actually. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the family. I've been planning ahead again. Make sure that you make sure that you we're having an event in California, all right, which is June 20th of next year. What I suggest you do, go buy a ticket as soon as you get a couple dollars. Don't You said, when are you coming to Jamaica? I will be coming to Jamaica soon. I have to set up something. I need some family out there I can go see. I really don't have peoples out there. I got a couple of people that I really know like that, but you know what I'm saying? I would have to set up more or less a convoy out there that where I can set up shop. All right. But if I go far as Puerto Rico, I got land in Puerto Rico. I got family land. You said you can connect with me. All right, that's what's up. It's just calling you a Facebook user. We're gonna figure that one out. We're gonna definitely figure that one out. But I got land in Puerto Rico and we have land in Trinidad. So that's what it's gonna be. But you said this is deep. I know it was very deep. I think this was very deep. You know what I mean? Real talk. And you want me to tell you how it relates to me? Somebody want me to go to this job joint. Um, it's not really a job, it's really a contract. Somebody wants me to go for training, like right now, and I don't want to go. I'm gonna keep it real. You want me to tell you how this is relative to me? Somebody wants me to do some training. It's like I gotta deliver medical like pharmaceutical equipment because we got a contract and service where we take a carrier service. Actually, excuse me, we have a carrier service. I have a little hustle, a side hustle, which is a carrier service. All right, just letting y'all know. somebody wants me to go train at this medical joint right now, and I really don't feel like going. I'm gonna keep it real. You'll say I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I just don't feel like going because I know what that thing is, what it calls for. I'm gonna have to lock in, and I don't feel like locking in right now. I don't feel like locking in 10 to 12 hours of my life right now. I'll do that next week after I come back from California. And keep it real. Like right now, that is too much for me, too much stress for me to really whatever. But that's why I'm looking at it in myself when it said, man, shoot, man, if you in deep sea, if you in the deep water, become a submarine. Now that ain't the only hustle I got. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for yourself. You got to do different things to make things work. You know what I mean? But that's how I look at it. I want to be close to my home right now. I want to make sure I'm close. Make sure everything is right. Make sure I'm writing these books. I got to finish this book up. I mean, keep it real. I don't got time to be on the road right now. I don't got time to do no weird stuff, no dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though I make a couple of dollars, but to me, it's not. It has to be the right moment. He said, stay away from the laboratories. They actually paying a couple of dollars, so it is what it is. But this new book is about to drop. I know it looks kind of dusty because we come in with the revised version of it. That's going to drop October 30th, so you'll be ready for All Hallows Eve. The family is really good. The family is really good. My son, he got some lungs on him, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. He been really messing up my sleep pattern, yo. He been messing up me and my queen's sweet sleep pattern, yo. Keep it real. He been messing up our whole sleep pattern. A newborn, you know what a newborn gonna do. Oh my God, it's so stressful. Like when I'm trying to get some sleep. It's like, I like you ever sleep, yo. All you do is eat, cry, and shit. Eat, cry, and shit. You don't sleep at all. I'm just telling you. That's how. Yes, it has reminded me of 5 degrees we discussed. Oh yeah, you talking about the 5 degrees. Yeah, the 5 degrees. That was deep too. When we talk about the Messiah Code movement, it's 5 degrees that are associated with the Messiah Code movement, and this manhood, womanhood reminds me of that as well. Because no matter what, if you're a man or woman, you still have those tests. You have the daughter, sister, mother, wife, and widow. Those are your tests. So you can prevail. Those are your 5 tests to give you balance. But once you conquer the daughter, once you conquer the sister, once you conquer the mother, and once you conquer the wife, once you conquer the widow, you'll be the best person in the world. Keep it real. You'll be one of the best people in the world, yo. And far as the men, once you conquer the son, the brother, the father, the husband, and a widower, once you conquer those 5 things as far as the men, you'll be a great person as well, too. You'll be a better person. You'll be a better person. So if you want your copy of this, which is I got PayPal, man. I'm gonna put my PayPal in here on the reels. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my PayPal in here because Cash App, they shut me down. I ain't gonna lie to you. They shut my joint down. I don't know why they shut my joint down, but they some punks. They some real punks for shutting my joint down. People sending donations to me over the Cash App, and all I can think is because I had it on a personal account, people sending me donations. These people, and it wasn't on a business account. So because on a personal account, you don't get no taxes taken out. You hear what I'm saying? Like on a personal account, you don't, far as Cash App, keep it real. You don't, it's no taxes or whatever. It's just like somebody can send you some money and they ain't going to take no money out of it. But if you have a business account, And I was running the live streams off of the personal account instead of creating a business account. All right. Just keeping it real. I'm just telling you, just in case you make this mistake and you doing some form of business and you like, and then you got people sending you money on Cash App, and then it's a whole bunch of people sending you money, essentially, or what they consider to be a whole bunch of traffic sending you. Yeah. Just watch out. But my PayPal, I'm gonna put the PayPal joint in the comment section. So anybody want to support. And I also have a Venmo too. But I'm gonna work on that to make it all business. And then I'm gonna bring the Cash App back up. But you can just send anything. I'll send you a PDF version of this book. As far as the physical copies, when I print out a whole bunch of these books physically, then I can tell you how much it will, as far as the compensation would be for this book. Because I'm not selling a book. I really don't like to sell nothing that I do. I just tell people to just give me whatever you give me because I'm on my grind anyway. So y'all really helping out and y'all really making it a little bit better, a little easier. I'm just keeping it real. But this book, The Scroll of Halloween, I'm coming with the revised version of this. You said I'm coming with the revised version of this. It's dropping the 30th of October, and this is a must-have book. It's a reason why I wrote this book. This is a must-have book. If you notice, 131, which is January 31st, which is the first and the last, the Alpha and Omega, because it's the first month and the last day. It falls on the same day as October 31st every year, except for a leap year. They are always on the same day. So I break down the mystery behind that as well. Why is January 31st representing the Alpha and Omega here on the earth? Here on this earth. Men and women lie, numbers don't lie. I'm just telling you. I'd rather gravitate towards the numbers and the principles of the numbers than the characters and all that other stuff. Or the deities. I always gravitate more or less towards the number. But yeah, this book is dropping October 30th at 12 o'clock midnight. It's going to drop. This is a must-have. Master Key application 1031. The Scroll of Halloween. All right. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna get off. Anybody want to say anything before I get off? You said I need both of them. Anybody got to say anything before I get off? Yo, look, listen. If y'all notice, I set up my stream a lot different. This was really a test. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was really a test. I wanted to see how it went. It really went well. Only problem is that big up. Thank you, King Jamaica. Thank you, King Jamaica in there. Kingston, Jamaica in the house. But real talk. It really went well. Like I said, I'm doing my best to set up a new way of streaming. People because when I'm thinking outside of the box. When I see people StreamYard and stuff like that, and then when I got on StreamYard, what I realized is I couldn't really be creative as I wanted to. I had to be in some form of box. So what I did was hack the network and made my StreamYard totally different for the Messiah Code movement. So you can differentiate for what we doing and what they doing. We keep it real. But yeah, I love y'all. I will be in California this weekend, setting up for the pilgrimage vacation that will be taking place next year, June 22nd. I will be going back and forth to California, making sure we have a good stay, make sure we survey good places so we can have our customs and festivals. You said peace traveling, Kum, salutations to you as well, Queen, and your family. You and your husband, your kids, your children. My fault, not saying kids. Your children, everybody. You know, I want to give peace and blessings to them. You know, thank you for being a part of the movement. Thank you, everybody, for making this worth something. All right. So 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. I'm gonna leave y'all with something before I get off. Some real good stuff, because we glitching right now in the matrix. We totally glitching in the matrix a little bit. So I want to give y'all something before I get off, just to make this a little bit more fun, make this a little bit more interesting. Thank you for everybody that supports 747 24/7 361 degrees. Yeah. Sojourner, I'm a sojourner. 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 Man, I'm just dressed in black. I'm just trying to find my map. Niggas always talking smack. Make me go and get the strap. It seems like I'm ducking clones. Niggas always in my zone. It feels like I'm not alone. I'm just trying to get these papes, so I'm out here pushing weight. In the game, it's no escape. Get your paper, get your cheese, get your dough, get your moolah, get your bread, get your cheddar, get your chicken, get your money. If you holding on the dollar, then you flip it to 100. Post up with the family, cause you get it how you want it. Sojourner, I'm a sojourner. 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 Okay, 747 24/7 361 degrees. Thank you for your time. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a great day today. Kick butt. I shall broadcast again.